This episode of Tactical Operations has been brought to you by these fantastic people. Hello NS player and welcome to It's Super Effective's Tactical Operations. Here we're going to dissect and analyze every aspect of natural selection 2 to make sure that you make Darwin proud. Today we are going to look at the highly accurate and reliable combat pistol. The combat pistol is nothing to sneeze at. In the right hands it could bring down even the most formidable alien species down to their knees. The combat pistol features absolutely no bullet deviation, making it pinpoint accurate, and it can fire virtually as fast as you can click the mouse. At level 0, the pistol does 25 light type damage. At level 1 it does 28, level 2 it does 30, and level 3 it does 33. You have a fire delay of 0.1 seconds, a clip size of 10 rounds, and a total of 5 reserve clips. Now right off the bat the pistol does more damage per bullet than the assault rifle does. The combination of high bullet damage and pinpoint accuracy, mix in some fast trigger fingers, and you have a nasty recipe that can dish out anywhere from 250 to 330 damage in about a second, depending on your weapon level and accuracy of course. A lot of Marines underestimate the usefulness of the pistol, so let's look at the couple of ways that you can use this. The first technique I'm going to show you is what I like to call pistol zipping. This is when you acquire a stationary target, such as an unsuspecting alien, or something small like a Hydra or a cyst. In a lot of the footage I'm going to show you, it will show that I've selected my target either through sound or a display on my mini-map. I'll approach as quickly as I can, or quietly, depending if they're distracted or not. Once I get into line of sight, I have to quickly separate the target from any nearby geometry that might block my shot. Take a moment to study each of these clips, and I want you to look for the hitbox of the target, and also look for how much of the map geometry is obscuring the hitbox.
Don't shoot him. Just hide. Wait for him to drop that res again.
One more.
Alright, tell me when bar is good.
One more in bar. Oh no! Come on, bar! Wow! He killed all three. Yeah, he just.
Damn, super.
Build structure at waypoint.
Your base is under attack.
Thank you, sir.
Your weapon's 10.
Your base is under attack.
For sure.
Well, I was there, I just got
Stay alive, guys. Can you ping lava falls?
Don't
Skull could use
spread
it.
up too much. Stay in a position where you can cover each other.
Face gate, that's 75.
Departure's under attack.
Picked up somebody's
Power's
welder and
under
shotgun
attack.
at departures. Just lurk down.
Fiona.
Your base is under attack.
Not
saying anything about the guy
I'll
that's
guard your
AFK
shotgun. No Marine will have
What
it.
Dance with you guys.
Oh baby.
No, no, scare me! No!
One face to face.
Alright, phase 8 going up
Soldiers are
in
under attack.
lava.
I need a med
Get away from the boxes.
pack. Build structure at waypoint.
Our armor is down.
Wow, you have like no health, man.
5 each.
Oh no, turn
Your
around!
base is under attack.
Oh shit. Phase the, hey guys, phase the conduit. Phase the conduit.
Phased.
If you're
Probably
Transit
That's-
extractor
that's
is
bone,
ready to
man.
go up. Transit extractor.
Your base is under attack.
transit traffic jam.
Good game.
Ronos is coming back down to smelting, guys. Not all situations will call for you to pistol zip a target, the most likely of which is when you have to defend yourself against that hostile. Much like the assault rifle or the shotgun, it is best that you manipulate the target's movement, either by reading their movement patterns, covering other targets, or dodging in a favorable outcome. Remember that the pistol is only as accurate as you are, so there is emphasis on making sure you have a quality shot. With this in mind, you should increase and decrease your fire rate accordingly.
Along with 2 skulks. There's a skulk above you guys. Never mind.
I think
Gotcha.
once when you give in near 2 or 3 weeks notice, depending on the workplace.
Well, the thing is
I just want to get this up.
Their base is caved.
Before I start the RTs.
They are going
go
into
sorting.
repair right
I think he forgot to mute Vex and decided to rage.
like someone keeps talking on the alien team.
No,
okay.
Arctic is just spectating.
Lower sorting again.
Ready for phase.
Ready for phase and repair I. Fluoride.
I can't believe it
Coordinator.
survived that! 10% health! Ah!
Oh, never mind. I'm lying.
Are under attack.
Yeah, I got it.
Your base is under attack.
Damn Windows update.
Very often during combat, your primary weapon will either run out of ammo or will not be ideal for the situation. Knowing how much ammo you have in terms of seconds will help you switch to your pistol sooner, so that you can minimize the amount of time that you are not engaging an enemy. This of course relies on your experience with the primary weapon in question, so I do encourage that you switch to your pistol more often during combat, either sooner or later from when your weapon is about to run out. Here's a little exercise that you can do. Load up into any server, preferably on your own, and join up as Marines. When you're ready to fire, keep a finger on the key that you use to switch to pistol, number 2 by default. I would avoid using the mouse wheel for this exercise as you might roll past it. When you're ready, close your eyes and fire your weapon. Keep firing for a couple seconds and then switch to your pistol. Open your eyes and switch back to your main weapon. Take a look at the ammo display on the weapon. The closer you are to 0 without getting into the reload animation will be a good benchmark on your understanding on how much ammo that primary weapon has. Try the same exercise again, but try it with 3/4 of a magazine, a half, or even a quarter. The purpose of this exercise is to train your ears to know when you're about to run out of ammo. Much like how the exosuit audibly warns you when you're about to overheat, you need to train your ears to be able to switch to a pistol in a timely manner. You could alternatively run around with your pistol armed and engage enemies with the pistol first to soften them up, and finish them off with the primary weapon, but that's a matter of preference. I personally like to keep my pistol ammo in reserve because they do so much more damage, and I want to conserve my pistol ammo for when the target is easier to hit.
I want to get a push.
Well, I gotta get ready to go to school and team balance mode is enabled, so I'll see you later. Was fun.
Follow the light, you will see me. Maybe. Oh no!
I don't really know.
Your base is under attack.
Of course they did.
Soldiers are under attack.
Check it. Their butts.
You don't see every day. Thank God.
Nice work.
Soldiers are under attack.
Nice.
Alright, cheers up departures. We can definitely do it.
I'm on the way.
Get that fucking gorge. Stop for me. Gorge is down, gorge is down. I'm killing the ship.
I got one of
Shit, guys.
Weapons 2 instead of armor 2 coming up.
Fade.
Soldiers are under attack.
Sorting is fucked.
Soldiers are under attack. Command station under attack.
Yeah, sorry.
All this talk about weapon management brings up another interesting topic. What about dropping your pistol in favor of more speed? Well, lucky for you, I did some research. Here's a chart that I created in the NS2 guide section that details the speed gains and losses when walking or running while holding or not holding weapons. I'll put a link to it in the description below for you to look over. But the gist of it is certain weapons weigh more than others, and holding certain weapons will also affect your speed. Also, surprisingly, the mines and the welder don't weigh anything. In my opinion, I would never throw away a weapon. The potential speed gains are outweighed by the versatility a pistol would give you, not to mention the added firepower. I understand there might be situations where you need to drop your weapons in order to escape danger, or to get to a key area quickly. However, these situations are generally rare, and if a game ever got to that point, there are much larger problems that led to it that should be solved. This is not to be confused with recycling a fallen teammate's weapon, but that will be covered in another video. Thanks for watching NS2 Tactical Operations. So what do you guys think? Are pistols worth it, or would you rather run a little bit faster? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a newcomer, welcome, rate up the video, and subscribe because I got some good stuff coming up. See you all on the next respawn.